As you take the live shot downtown right now, just looking fantastic this morning, and temperatures are some 20 degrees warmer than where we were yesterday morning. Remember, yesterday we were in the low 20s waking up. Not the case this morning. We've got a warm front that's going to move through northeast Ohio today. You are going to notice it once it's through, and you'll notice it probably later this evening as you're heading out for your Friday evening plans. It will be noticeably warmer outside. We'll have a little humidity even later today once the warm front gets through. But until then, we've got some storms to deal with and just some general rain as that warm front lifts through with a stormy weekend ahead. We'll timeline kind of what that looks like here in a minute. We're cloudy here this morning, but temps are mild, exception Ashtabula. Why is Ashtabula still cold? Well, we've got the high pressure out towards the east, so Pennsylvania is cold. We're still under the influence of that high pressure in our extreme northeastern counties. Rest of us, though, are under the influence of that low pressure out towards the west, so we're bringing in that southerly wind. All of us will warm up today as winds start to pick up. We're looking at a breezy day today, especially once the warm front goes through. The evening looks breezy. Tonight it'll be breezy. Tomorrow downright windy at times as that warm air continues to funnel in. Look at some of these numbers, though. St. Louis 62, 70 in Kansas City right now. If only the Guardians could play today versus that off day as they have really warm air down there. Here's the big picture pattern. Lots of warm air coming our way. Here's the warm front that's got to get through. Notice there are showers and thunderstorms back towards Chicago on the leading edge of this. Warm fronts tend to produce thunder and lightning, and that tends to be the case back towards Chicago. And we'll see all this roll in today. We're looking at a pretty rainy Friday around here. In my mind, some of the models keeping a lot of this rain more isolated, but I think we've got a good dose of rain coming in late morning. See a few showers showing up on radar right now, but shouldn't be too much of an issue till later this morning into the midday hours. Temps will hold in the 50s for much of the day. You'll say, where's that warm air? Well, the warm front will pass sometime around that evening rush hour. Once it gets through, we'll clear skies out. The wind will pick up and temperatures will get into the 60s. So we're looking at high temperatures today for your Friday evening plans, like 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 o'clock. It's going to be warmer than it is for much of the day. The weekend looks like this. I've got a rain chance and a slim one, but it's there on Saturday. Some of the model guidance that we use is showing rain all afternoon and evening. We're going to go with a stray shower, otherwise mix of clouds and sun, 70s. And then Sunday, I think we get rain early, and then I think we get storms late. So much of Sunday looks dry as well. But it's such a tricky forecast with timing out these rounds of rain. Here's our best guess as in terms of the National Design Mart hour-by-hour forecast. Here's your rain today with the warm front coming through. We're in the 50s at 3, and then watch, warm fronts through here 6. We're in the 60s to near 70, and we're clearing skies out. That is a nice Friday evening around here. Tonight, we're going to hold near 60. Windows open kind of night. It'll feel like summertime overnight tonight. Waking up tomorrow morning nice and mild, and here you go. Mix of clouds and sun. Can't rule out some pop-up downpours throughout the day. There's just a lot of moisture in place. Most hours should be dry tomorrow until late, and then we get this round of rain that lasts through Sunday morning into the midday hours. That clears out. Sunday we dry out for a little bit, and then we track perhaps some stronger thunderstorms in here late Sunday night. Rainfall, we've got a lot of it coming our way. In fact, we could be over an inch of rain by Sunday night, and we've got more. This is the system over the weekend. Into Monday, another system next week that brings us more rain. The long-range forecast shows that we're not done with this yet. Very spring-like pattern once this system gets out of here on Monday into Tuesday. Can't go fast enough here. Notice how we clear out briefly, and then another one comes in with loads of rain later next week. Overall, we could use the rain. We're 1 to 2 inches below average on the year, but we've got a lot coming our way. Union Home Mortgage 10-day forecasts a cool down on April Fool's Day. It's going to feel like Mother Nature's fooling, and then we're right back to the 60s with rain and storms Wednesday, Thursday. Danita?
Thank you, Matt.